Hello everybody, my name is Advanced Basics, and thank you for taking a look at my videos. First off, this is my first gameplay commentary that I've done so far. As you can see, it's capture the flag on Hanoi, using a FAMAS with red dot, flak jacket, sleight of hand pro, and ninja. As you can tell, I did sit back at first and kind of defending this right side rush. That they were it wasn't a serious rush. They all kind of came that way, and normally I actually don't play so far back into our spawn where our flag is. Normally I'm a little further into the map or even up by their flag, but with the team I had, I decided to stay back and you know, just defend. I also cut out after each time I died, I would cut out the spawn timer, because when you're playing capture the flag, one of the downsides is if you die at the wrong time, there will be a 15-second respawn, which is a little bit ridiculous. I mean, they could cut it down to like a 5, maybe even like 7-second respawn. That I feel as though that would be just enough. What I really want to talk about is Modern Warfare 3. As everybody knows, it's been announced. There's footage shown at E3, as well as in the last week some things talked about and you know, announced. And since then, a lot of people have been talking about how it's going to be like Modern Warfare 2, with like glitch-wise and exploits. Modern Warfare 2 did have a lot of glitches. You had the care package glitch, the javelin glitch, as well as just the amount of hit markers you would get on a person, and they wouldn't die, and then it was just ridiculous. But I feel as though Infinity Ward may have learned from their mistakes on that one, and hopefully they'll change on this one. But that's not to say Modern Warfare 2 is a bad game, because if you just look at the gameplay itself, the maps, the guns, just how fluid everything was, it was amazing. But a lot of people just can't look past the glitches, and you know, a lot of people hate it. That's that. And Black Ops, that's one thing I liked about Treyarch. They were on top of their game. As soon as the game came out, it was noticed that the AK-74U with grip was almost unstoppable. There was no kick on the gun, no recoil, as well as it was, you know, the bullets were too powerful. They fixed that real quick, which was really cool. I mean, they listened to the community, as well as they also fixed the snipers. A lot of people were complaining about that, which now quickscoping is back. Not as much as it was in Modern Warfare 2, but it's still there. Which I think is really good. Josh Olin and the Treyarch team have been really good listening to the community, and hopefully Robert Boulding and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, all of them, they'll take that into consideration when they release the game. Hopefully they'll be on top of their stuff and get the fixes out quick. So far, you know, just sitting back and spawned most of the map. Haven't really, you know, gone farther away. But as you can see, I have a Blackbird. I decided not to use that because it was already 2-1 this round, and I didn't want to use it and, you know, 5 seconds later then win the round, and it's a complete waste. I also run with a spy plane and napalm strike, so I can cut off half the map, or you know, just cut off different routes away or to our flag. Here I'm actually adventuring out of spawn, and when I do that, it didn't end well this day. I mean, I would get a couple kills, but there would always be somebody there to just stop my momentum. Like right here, I run up these stairs, and I saw him, but I just had a really slow reaction time on that. It's different though. I mean, I'm used to playing search destroy, so I'm not used to, you know, the gameplay. I mean, we do play a lot of capture the flag, but for the most part, it's been search. So this is still a little. It's just a little different for me. But I mean, you see, I get killed every time I get a kill. I get killed, and my team was actually yelling at me to use the Blackbird because they wanted to, you know, get the other team's flag, but I just held on to it. Another thing, not back to the glitches and stuff. Not much in Black Ops so far. I mean, there's no 10th prestige lobbies. There's just none of that shit. But for Modern Warfare 3, like Spec Ops is gonna be really good, I hope. In Modern Warfare 2, it was a lot of fun to play. Just get together with a friend and go through those missions. Aside from the campaign, hopefully they take it up a notch, and it's a lot of fun. As well as survival mode, that's really interesting to me. It seems like they're taking note from Treyarch and their Nazi zombies. I'm just curious to see how Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer are gonna go with it. And they were talking about juggernauts that are gonna require you to change your gun and what gun you're using and how you're taking the approach to kill them, which would be really cool. Give it that nice challenge. But at the same time, I'm a little weary because of the way they've done things before. It may not be so good. I've also seen videos. It looks like they're bringing the MP5 back from Call of Duty 4, which is really awesome. I fell in love with that gun, and ever since then I've wanted it back. And when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was really disappointed that they changed the style and model and the way the gun works and everything. And then Black Ops, I was just really hopeful that they would try and go back to that model of the MP5. But I mean they didn't. Each game's had their guns. Call of Duty 4 had the M16 and the MP5 primarily. Modern Warfare 2 with the UMP. The M16 not so much, but it was still there. But that's really when a lot of kids really took the intervention in their hands, and quick scoping was just everywhere. And then you have Black Ops with the AK-74U. The FAMAS I'm using is a gun I see a lot, as well as the snipers are still out there. I don't know. That's just not my way to play. I'd rather play with a real gun. There aren't really any maps on Black Ops that really let you be a real sniper and kind of just sit back and wait a second for somebody to go by. It's mostly close quarters combat. You do have a few maps like Jungle. It's just like Jungle. There's a few spots you can get the long-range sniper shot on, but for the most part, there's a lot of corners, a lot of turns, and it's really easy to just get out of their scope. But as you can tell right here, I am on defense on the other side of the map now, and if you've been paying attention, I'm sticking primarily in this courtyard area, as well as in the room above the flag. It really gave me a nice vantage point. I was able to monitor the courtyard activity in front and back, as well as the tunnel down here and the flag itself. Like I said, napalm strikes, I use them to cut the map in half, or to quarantine somebody in a corner to let them die and what have you. But this room, I've really taken a liking to it. It really it lets me watch the flag, as well as people coming towards the flag. It's a lot harder for them to kill me while I'm up there. It's a nice vantage point. I love it. It was a really good day for me. It was a really good game. I utilized that, as well as, not everybody has a headset. I use Trey and AX720s, and just being able to hear the footsteps of people it's amazing. Even when Black Ops came out, Ninja, you were absolutely silenced. You didn't need a headset. Nobody could hear you, and they tweaked that. And at first it seemed like they just made the whole game itself louder. I'm not sure if that was just me, but the explosions, the gunfire, everything was more vivid, as well as the footsteps, which was nice. You get used to everything. But as you can tell, I ran out of ammo, my FAMAS, and I picked up the AK-74U, but I don't have it for long. I get taken out. I didn't even see that guy. I'm not a big fan of this map either. Don't play it too much. And when I do, I usually stick to like certain areas. That's just how I play. But I did kind of rape on this map. A nice triple right there. You know, one, then just two more. Just bam, bam, bam. It was fun. You know, get the spy plane user right away and help my team out so they can tell where they're coming from. Still saving that Blackbird for overtime because, you know, obviously we have this round. It's ours. There you go. When overtime starts, I just, you know, immediately use that Blackbird to give us the advantage right off the bat, so we know exactly where they're coming from. We can set up accordingly and what route to have us go grab their flag real quick, so we don't have to, you know, this doesn't have to be a 10-minute overtime. It gets a little weird for me here. I get the nice double right there. A third guy comes through, and I start to don't remember calling it that napalm strike. Guess I did. Probably just put it right across the middle of the map. Some dumb shit. You know, I go up in the building and look out the window and I see those guys running through that house, trying to throw a nade. Realize it won't go, and you know, waited for him. Another Blackbird. Throw that up in a minute. But I realized my team didn't kill these guys, so you know, I go in for them, and right here actually like kind of disappoints myself. I see him and I know I should run away, but I don't. I go back and I die, but we win, which is the really good thing. Well, before I get too boring, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you guys get on with your life. If you enjoyed the video, please rate, comment, subscribe, all that dumb bullshit that people on YouTube say. You know, if you enjoyed it, let me know. Maybe I'll make some more. Maybe I'll do something else. If you guys want to see certain things, if you want to make any requests, just let me know. And that's about it. Take care.